Alright, good afternoon. My name is Jerry Tavares and I'm an aircraft maintenance technician. Today we're going to show you how to service the IDG of the V2500 engine. What's an IDG, you may ask? An IDG, or what IDG stands for, is actually an integrated drive generator. What an IDG is, it actually provides all electrical power on the airplane. So when you're on the airplane and you're watching TV, you're turning on your lights, all the lights in the cabin, anything that has to do with electrical power on the airplane is provided by the IDG. There's one IDG per engine, which is great, especially if you lose one engine. If you lose one IDG, you still have the other one. And it's located at the 5 o'clock position of the engine. And there's also a sight glass on the IDG in order for you to know when you properly serviced it. Location of the IDG, you guys can see, is at 5 o'clock position. If you're looking from behind the engine, you count to 5 o'clock clockwise and you'll see the IDG. In order for you to get access to the IDG, you gotta open up your fan coils. Fan coils, you gotta make sure you put the hold open rods, both hold open rods. If you have one and it fails, it can slam right onto your head, and it's not a safe practice. So we obviously always have to make sure that we follow our AMM procedures. For the fan coils, it's 711300. You'll find that in the aircraft maintenance manual of your type of aircraft. Here's a picture of the fan coils. You guys can see, you see the two hold open rods. Gotta make sure that they're both on there so they can be safe. And on the sight glass, proper oil level is within the green band. And obviously do not allow it to remain in the red band area because it's gonna cause high oil temperature or high oil pressure. We wanna make sure that it's perfectly serviced. We don't want it below the red band or above the green band. This is a picture of the sight glass. This is where it's located. You guys can see it's color coded, so like that you know where to service the IDG. The IDG has two servicing ports. The oil filling port, it puts the oil inside the IDG, and the drain port, which is very important, it depressurizes the IDG and it drains any extra oil that's in the IDG. So we want to make sure that we have this drain port, the hose on the drain port connected in order to depressurize and make sure that the extra oil comes out of the IDG. These are the locations of the servicing ports. And this is the hydraulic filling bowser or servicing pump. You guys see, we hook that up to the oil filled port, and we pump until it's fully serviced. There's another picture of connecting onto the servicing port for connect the bowser. And this is the sight glass of properly serviced IDG. You guys can see oil serviced where it's supposed to be. If it's over the full line, we don't want it over the full line, and we don't want it below the oil line. Now, what happens if you over-service it? You over-service it, you're gonna have a high oil temperature, high oil pressure, and it's gonna cause the IDG to overheat, over-pressurize, which means it's gonna fail. Or two, it's gonna completely destroy itself on the inside, and we don't want that. Then you're gonna lose complete electrical power on the aircraft. Obviously, we do have another IDG on the other side, and we also have an APU, auxiliary power unit, that's gonna provide aircraft power in case they both fail. But we wanna make sure it's properly serviced so like that they don't fail in flight or on the ground. So, references. Like I said, all work must be accomplished in accordance with the aircraft maintenance manual. And this is actually an example, a picture of the reference from the aircraft maintenance manual. I took a slide shot and I put it on here. You guys can see these are reference for Idg servicing, filling of the Idg with oil, or addition of oil after level check. All right. So we got to make sure that our Idg is properly serviced. We have to make sure that we do the proper procedures in order for it to be properly serviced. And we need to make sure that we don't over-service it or under-service the Idg in order to prevent any catastrophic failure to the integrated drive generator. Alright, so this is it. Now you guys know how to service an Idg. Have a good day.